In the early hours of the 6th of February 1891, in a small farm just outside Rathjensdorf, a small municipality in Schleswig-Holstein in rural northern Germany, the world was ready to witness an event that would change the course of its modern history, the birth of Joseph Emmanuel Stumpf, better known as Santa Claus. Santa Claus was born as the second child of Yvonne von Bosch, an exotic beauty famous for the length of her legs, and of Joseph Stumpf, a local farmer famous for the quality of his homemade bacon. But the enjoyment of the countryside was short-lived for the family, as the bacon crisis of 1898 forced the family Stumpf to move to the city in search of better fortune. There, his mother Yvonne soon resumed her artistic career as a modern dancer in a theatre owned by Hans von Peppel, a joyful 48-years-old Bavarian crazy about flowers, and his wife Irma, while his father Joseph started a horse rental business that soon started booming. For the young Santa, now 7 years old, moving to the city had been a life-changing experience, exposing the young mind to the delights of modern comfort and to the art of urban communication. With little appetite for school, the young Santa was soon placed as an apprentice in the soup factory owned by Karl Knorr, a local businessman from eastern Saxony, that enjoyed both music and his dog Glückenspiel. Karl would be the first one to notice the talent of our young prodigy. By age 12, Santa was already maturing into an handsome man that started getting noticed around town, and while the youngsters of his generation all dreamt of becoming the next sport champions like their idols, Wonder Ice Peter, Crooked Nose Jimmy or the Gorchev brothers, Santa only had one dream: embrace the capitalistic lifestyle by starting his own business, with ice skating on the side. With the prize money earned by finishing second at a regional non-vegan soup contest, and with the support of 2 Austrian investors specialized in modern sculpture, Santa, now aged 14, opened his first company, the non-Oriental Santa Food Supply, that specialized in baking oversized pancakes. But the hype of the first months was short-lived, and the company soon went bankrupt. While many would not have recovered from this experience, for the young Santa, this was just a mandatory learning step. He had opened Pandora's box and was not ready to stop defying the laws of supply and demand. Many companies would soon follow, all reaching different levels of success. The Ham and Wall Decoration Company, destroyed by a fire in 1906. The Imperial Budget Funeral Home, destroyed by a gas explosion in 1907. The Strippers and Beans Corporation, also destroyed by an explosion in 1907. Santa encountered his real first business success with the Loof Crates, the first box subscription service that promised to deliver monthly the wonders of modern comfort to your doorstep. While the initial versions encountered technical issues, the formula soon became a hit on the market, rewarding Santa with both social recognition and financial ease. By age 18, Santa had become a prominent member of society that not only was an outstanding sportsman, but also a fine connoisseur of modern arts. But his creative minds needed more to be satisfied, and despite inventing the first wake-up subscription service, the first international second-gender athletics competition that also brought him to the idea of the first fully mechanized epilation system, he was still craving for more. His next challenge was set on reaching the North Pole, which he reached and brought back home in 1910. His encounter with the Great North had opened new territories, and Santa was now nourishing the secret plan of bringing his box delivery business to the Great North, where child labor is not as restrictive. Having raised capitals with the Albanian Mustached Gentleman Society and recruited the best seamen and seawomen the region had to offer, Santa's boat left for the Great North on the 2nd of February 1913, loaded with machines, supplies and his cat Princess Fluffy. Nobody will ever know what happened on that 5th of February 1913. But on this third day of the journey, while the boat was approaching the shore, something terrible occurred. And while in the confusion that followed, everybody expected the worst had happened. For once, they were also right. Santa died at age 21.